Hey, what's up guys, it's Chase back from the Yom Squad, and I made a vlog type video since we went to Durham Town. This is after. So a couple things I've done with the bike yesterday. Got kind of bored, so I just decided to paint the old kickstand. Or kicker. I don't know how that'll work, but I don't know. And I painted the brake pedal. I got a new stand from MSR. And my rotor guard, I painted that because it was like the same color as the stator cover, which I'll show you now. I don't know if you remember one of my videos when I showed it. This thing was terrible looking. It's awful. So yeah, I repainted that. Touched up the frame a little bit, just where some spots have been rubbed by my boots and whatnot. About want to kill myself now because this fork seal's not leaking. My left one's leaking pretty bad, like really bad. So I'll probably get both of them resealed and serviced. See how much that's leaking now? Good God. So I'd like to give a tip to anyone whose fork seals may be starting to leak a little bit. It's not from landing too hard, even though that may do a little bit of damage if you case like really bad, like 30-foot double. You case it, yeah, that'd probably mess them up a little bit. But the main part is the reason these guys are here. And do you know the reason that they're here? Well, they're here to protect your forks. Because what tears up these fork seals is, you see like that, dirt getting all up on them. So what happens, dirt gets up in this dust seal and it just rips it to shreds. And then eventually it gets all up in here into the fork seal, and then fluid in here leaks out. So I'll probably take them to this place called Twisted Monkey Power Sports. If you don't know what that is, if you don't live in Georgia, no, one of my viewers lives in Alaska, but yeah, I'll take it there. I may leave an address and a link in the bio to their website. They do really good work. They put my back tire on for $20. They gave me a new tube for $10. Another thing I'm going to do with this bike, once I get the fork seals redone, I need to buy another camera and get some graphics for them. It's hard to find custom graphics just because it's a 99, but found some sweet JGR graphics that look pretty good on it. So yeah, and thanks for helping us reach 300 subscribers. At this rate, I bet we could hit 500 within, I'd say, a few months. Depends on how good, because we went up 100 subscribers in a week, so thank you for that. So I guess now that I know a lot more about this bike, we can go for an overview of it. So yeah, I also changed the gear oil before we went to Durham Town. That's the other thing I did. It's still pretty good. If you don't know how to check your gear oil, which you should, but if you're new to two-strokes, you want to check your gear oil. Right here, there's this cap that will focus. I have a hard time focusing with this camera. Wow. Anyways, this cap back here, you twist it off. And then this is where you can check and fill your gear oil. Mine's pretty fresh, so it looks pretty clean. And then you just screw it. It is rubber, so I'd make sure not to strip it out. This certain bike takes 650 centimeters cubed of quality gear oil. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to do in the future is maybe paint my rims black, or get like rim strips, you know, graphics, let's say Yamaha or something. I'll probably keep this bike, and once I get a job, I'll probably end up trying to get a pit bike, and then maybe I'll get a 250. I'd like to buy a dirt bike for my dad, but just don't have the money. He's got a quad. He wants a race bike, but then he rode one. He rode a Raptor 700, and it had It's the Dirt Goon's mom's quad. So he rode that, and he didn't really like it because of how just like the suspension was set up. But that bike's a 2016 and all stock, so I think if you got a bike with maybe some pro action like what I have, you do pretty good. Another thing I'd like to do is me and the Dirt Goons talked about me going down to his house and maybe even attending a hare scramble race. He just attended one. We don't know what he placed yet, but when he does, I'm sure we'll update you on that. So yeah, that's what I got going on. And another question I got asked is, what type of helmet do I run? And I answered it in the comments, but I thought I'd give you a kind of run around. I have a matte black Fly Racing Kinetic helmet. This certain helmet it's lasted. It's pretty good. I've had it for almost a year now. I got it right when I got the blaster. So yeah. Obviously I have 100% Strata goggles, which lenses are kind of dirty. I'm going to try to get some Truth goggles, or True MX goggles from my sponsor. As you saw, you may have not, but if you watch the Dirt Goons, he got some and customized them. I think I may pretty much actually get the exact same because they look pretty sweet. So yeah, that's what I got. And then obviously, if you've watched my videos for a while, I have an Enjoy seat cover, UFO plastics. I have one set of graphics on the swing arm, but yeah, that's about it. May eventually get a exhaust system, but money's kind of tight right now, so yeah. We will probably try to go to Durham Town, and I don't know about this week, maybe in a few weeks to a month. I know I'm going down to my cousin's house. He's got about 100 acres. I'm going to ride over there. You've seen it before in I think my first moto vlog, actually. That's where I went. Kind of sucked, but or the moto vlog did. His place is fun because it's just there's a lot of jumps and stuff. But yeah, this bike is obviously pretty dirty because it just freaking spits oil. It's one thing I don't like about two-strokes is that they spit so much oil, but they're fun, easy to work on. Parts are pretty cheap for them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and share. Subscribe to the Dirt Goons and Wheelies for the Kids. Peace.